Hello! So for my video lesson, I'm just going to assume that my potential student already has a little bit of musical background and already actually can read the notes. So I have a note of my favorite song in the last year here. It's Mia and Sebastian's theme from La La Land. I'm absolutely in love with that movie and I love the song, so I've been playing it a lot, so that's why I chose it. Um, so first two things that I always look for when I open a new song to learn are first is the key that it's written in. This one is in F sharp minor, and the second thing is the sharps or flats that it has. This one has three sharps, so it's F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So we have to really remember it throughout the whole song. Keep that in mind because um, that's very important. So we get the right keys. And another thing I always pay attention to is the rhythm. So this one 3/4, which means we can tap or count till 3 to help us a little bit with the rhythm at the beginning, and to make sure that we hold those longer notes in the right amount of time. Um, so when I first play a new song, I typically try to play it with my right hand first, and that's where usually the melody is. And after that, if I need to, I'll play it with my left hand separately with a count, and then I would try to put it together and maybe also add a foot pedal to make it sound nicer. So in this one, the melody is in the right hand as well, and I just gonna try to play it. Here it comes, and I'm gonna tap a little bit to help myself. There we go, and that's actually the main melody. It's gonna be repeated throughout the whole song a couple times, just with a little different variation. Um, Now I'll try to play the left hand, and I'm just gonna count inside of me. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna try to put it together, and actually gonna use a foot pedal now too, to make it sound better. Okay. Yeah, so that's how it sounds. Depends on the student. Um, maybe if they didn't get it the first time playing it separately, um, we could play it multiple times with separate hands to get more comfortable with it, and then put it together, and then with the foot pedal the same. Um, I like to add it right away. It just sounds more pleasant for me. Um, yeah, but it depends on the person. Next part of the song, it's the same melody, but it's just we're just gonna be pressing two keys at the same time, and they actually those are actually the same notes. They just played in an octave, And one of the things that I struggle with is because I have small hand, that it's kind of hard to stretch. So sometimes I would also hit the wrong keys with this too. So what helps with it is kind of try to raise your palm a little bit and imagine that you have an apple maybe in your palm. So hear how the second part sounds. There we go. I played a little bit more, but maybe I would cut it in half, um, and practice that piece first and then the next one. Um, yeah, so that's the principle how I usually learn songs and how I would teach somebody. Um, uh, After this, maybe I would play it with my left hand and then put it together again, and just moving on the same. There's certain parts that need more time to practice, like the next little part. Um, it's not hard, but if you put the wrong fingers, the wrong arrangement of fingers, then you kind of get stuck, or you lose the rhythm because um, while you rearrange the fingers, it takes time. So that's why for this one, I had to actually play with my fingers and see which arrangement is the best, the fastest. So I had to play it really slowly, many times. So I'm gonna show this one. It sounds like this. Yeah. So this little part took me a while to um, really get comfortable with. So I would play it really slowly like this with the right arrangement of fingers, and then I'd be able to play it faster. Yeah, so on parts like this, I definitely spend much more time um, to make sure that the whole song um, sounds smooth. Yeah, so that's the basic principles, how I um, learn a song, and that's, I guess, that my technique, how I would use it for to teach my students, and that's actually how my teacher was teaching me throughout my musical school. So um, it really works for me, and hopefully will work for other students. Thank you.